Good morning, good morning, good morning. No surprise, it's Sunday, which means skincare treat day. I am totally obsessed with my skincare at the moment. Absolutely obsessed. And, well, you all know, I work with this amazing sort of brand that's cruelty-free, great price point, super powerful products, and skincare is my thing. Let me just put that lip butter there. So I've been using these every day good morning, Michelle. I've been using these eye masks. I use them daily and I just put them in the fridge because they just have this like instant cooling effect. Like mum bag's gone, brighter, tighter under eyes, and they're like ram-packed with vitamin C, vitamin E, hyaluronate, all sorts of good stuff to soften. Oh, look at that. Brighten and tighten your under eyes. And then you just peel them off when you're done. Amazing. I love it. So, if you've never done a lot of skincare, you might be coming up to your 40s, you might be in your 40s like me, and you might be thinking, I just don't know where to start with it. I mean, the thing is, it's important to just really look at your skin before you start any skincare routine and just kind of assess it a little bit and think like, what do I actually need? A lot of people put themselves into categories of like dry skin, oily skin, combination of both, or like normal. But your skin does change with age. Like what your skin was like in its 20s isn't going to be what it's like in its 30s or 40s or 50s or 60s. So it's kind of important to have a look at your skin on a regular basis and think, right, okay, I've always classed myself as combination skin, but am I still combination skin, or am I more oily now, or what is it I'm wanting to improve with my skin? Is it the elasticity? Is it the texture? Is it the wrinkles? What is it that's bugging me about my skin? What are the unwanted things? Because once you know what the unwanted things are with your skin, then you can kind of cater your skincare to it, and you can build your skincare routine around it. Hey, I hope everyone's alright. It's a lazy Sunday morning. I've had a bit of a lie-in today. That's why I needed the eye masks to kind of give me a pick-me-up, and I had a long sleep and you get that puffiness under your eyes. But regardless of your skin type, I'm just going to tell you how to layer your products so that you get the best out of them. Hey Natalie, hey Dawn. Because when I first started skincare, I just bought a load of expensive stuff and started slathering it on my face. Wrong thing to do, because the consistency of your skincare, the reason there's a certain order to your skincare is that the different thicknesses of product are going to get absorbed differently into your skin. So you always want to start with your thinnest product first. So if you've got like a toning spritz, spray that on first because it's super thin. It'll get absorbed into your deeper layers of your skin and it'll do your toning and your anti-inflammatory. If you pick like a rose water spray, it'll be an anti-inflammatory. It'll tone and help with your elasticity. And if you always think thin to thick, because the thinnest product is going to get absorbed into those deep layers of your skin, and it's the third layer of your skin that does all your hydration, your tightening, your elasticity, your bounciness. It's the third layer, so you really want your skincare to be able to get deep into your skin. And just on that subject, I'm going to give you my top tip for helping your skincare to be absorbed into your skin, and that is cleanse your face twice a day. Twice in the morning and twice at night. And I know it might feel like, oh, 2 cleanses, but honestly, it takes 2 seconds. If you've just washed your face, just pass it dry and just do it again, because the first wash takes off the surface layer of dirt and the second wash it gets right into the pores. Like when I started reading and learning all about skincare, like I've done tons and tons. I'm like a little bit of a skincare geek now. But once I realised that second cleanse is what actually cleans your pores, which means your skincare can get in. So it actually makes your skincare work better because it can get in and get absorbed, really penetrate and get really deep into your skin. Now, what you might be thinking, like, okay, what's a simple? Let me know in the comments if you've got a daily routine or you feel overwhelmed, you don't know where to start. Because the best thing to look for is thin to thick, And then look for really powerful ingredients. So a lot of the skincare that I use has got hyaluronic acid in it. And it's something that your body produces naturally. It's a body's natural sugar that your body produces till about 25. And then it just suddenly slows down because it's the natural progression. Your body just slows down in producing. It gets harder to produce these things. Now, hyaluronic acid, I know it's a massive buzzword in the beauty industry, but what it does is it holds 1,000 times its own weight in water. So if you think about it, 1,000 times its weight in water, think about how much hydration that is getting to your skin. Absolutely amazing. And if your skin is more hydrated and supple, you automatically see less fine lines and wrinkles because it's all nice and plump and soft. Now I'm gonna bust a couple of myths as well. Now I'm going to do you remember when I did the biocellulose mask and all that product was sitting in the packet? I'm going to use some of that because it's just such a nice serum. And I'm not one to waste. Anything, so I'm going to pop that all over. If you've got oily skin, now you might be thinking, oh my god, I couldn't put a serum on my face. I've got oily skin. There's no way I could put a serum on my face. Now, what a lot of people don't realise is when you've got oily skin, it's usually caused by dehydration. So it's such a natural thing to think, oh my god, my skin's oily, I need to wash it, I need to pick oil control products, I need to dry it, I need to pat it with, mattifying primers and all this kind of stuff. But if you actually flip it and think, my skin is dehydrated, start to feed it things like a rich serum, a rich moisturiser, you watch in 2 to 3 weeks, when you check your skin again, the oil will have settled down because it doesn't need to produce it. You're putting all the necessary oils back into your skin and your natural sebum levels will just balance out and the oil will actually calm down. No, look at that. I've just put serum all over my face. If you pick a dry oil serum, it absorbs so quickly into your skin that you're not left with like a greasy residue. Dry oil is it's amazing and you're getting all that rich hydration in. You watch what it does to the oil. It's amazing. Now the other myth that people think is when you've got really dry skin, you shouldn't exfoliate it. Now I'm going to give you an example of when you've been out in the sun and you've got sunburn and it's starting to peel. How much moisturiser do you think it takes to bring that peely skin back to life? Let me know. I'm interested to know. Because the funny thing is you can't. It's dead. Once you've got peely skin on your face, it's actually dead skin. It's got to come off. So the best thing you can actually do is exfoliate and it will unblock your pores of all those dead skin cells. So I think people think, oh, my skin's dry. If I exfoliate it might irritate it a little bit. It might dry it out more. It doesn't. It literally gets rid of that dull complexion that can come with dry skin, and it allows the sort of turnover of new cells underneath. So if you pick an exfoliator that's got something like shea butter in it, I use a kaolin clay exfoliator, which means it's super gentle and it's pushing the hydration in at the same time. You can absolutely exfoliate with dry skin, and you should. Now, if you're thinking right, if I've never ever done skincare before at all, how do I start? Now, what I would do is I would start with my rule of thumb would be cleanse twice using a cleanser, not soap, because soap can be super drying for your skin. Use a cleanser, do it twice in the morning. Use a toner like rosewater. I like to get products that'll give me a few different things in one. So my rosewater spritz that I spray on my face, that's an anti-inflammatory, so it gets rid of any puffiness, it gets rid of any redness, it helps with sensitive skin, and it's a toner, so it's helping with that tightness, that elasticity, that bounciness of my skin, and it takes 2 seconds to just spritz it on. What I then do is my where's it gone? Where'd it go? So then comes the serum. So you've toned, you've cleansed, you've toned, then comes your serum. So it can either be, I love to get a double use. That was out of my biocellulose mask. Or I've got my Uology cleanser, which does a few things as well, because I've got different boosters in that suit my skin. That's kind of the cool thing about having personalised skincare, is that you can treat 2 or 3 things with one product. What I usually do is a skin consultation with anybody who is looking at starting a new skin regime with the Uology stuff. And that skin consultation helps me to understand your skin, what your concerns are with your skin, and then work out what would be the best boosters in your products, so that you're getting like 2-3 things targeted inside one product. So like, for instance, my serum has 3 boosters in it to firm my skin, to help with that glow, and then to minimise the lines and things. So I'm getting 3 in one. So that's the cleanser. And then your moisturiser, you want to go last with your moisturiser. And the reason for that is your moisturiser is your thickest. So your toner is that gorgeous spritz onto your face, nice and thin, goes straight in. Your serum is your targeted skincare. So that is like, I'm targeting my fine lines and wrinkles, I'm targeting the dullness, and I'm also wanting to firm my skin. So that's what I'm targeting with my serum. The last one is the moisturiser, and that's your thickest product. So that's the right place for that to be. It goes on last, because that locks all that other skincare in, and this can then do its job and lock it all in. And this will take a little bit longer to be absorbed because it's the thickest one out of your skincare. But that's okay. I mean, there is a slight difference between my day cream and my night cream. And that's because I know I'm usually putting makeup on in the day, so I do need it to be a little bit lighter and absorb quicker than my night cream. But that goes on. And my skin just feels amazing with this. Took my collagen shot. Good morning, Sammy. Took my collagen. So my daily non-negotiables for my skin are my collagen shot, my under eye gold eye masks, and then my normal routine is cleanse, tone, targeted serum and moisturiser. So there's always 4 things in there. And then what I tend to do is just do little add-ons through the week. So I might do an exfoliating mask once a week, or I might do the biocellulose mask once a week, just for that extra sort of pampering little treat for my skin. But at the same time, it's going to help my skincare be absorbed better the rest of the week, because it's really giving me a deep cleanse and taking off any dead skin cells. So yeah, you can go that touch richer at night with your night cream, because you're not putting your makeup on, so it doesn't matter if it's that slightly bit thicker and takes a bit longer to be absorbed. But yeah, two or 3 times a week to exfoliate. Or my cleanser's in the bathroom. I actually have like a gentle exfoliator in my cleanser, so that means I'm exfoliating every day, just like a gentle one with my cleanser. What was I going to tell you about? I always have notes when it's skincare, because I am such a skincare geek. But yeah, that was one of the things I was going to say to you, is that when you do personalised skincare, you can target 2 or 3 things all in one product. You know, instead of going to the shop and thinking, right, I need to grab myself a pore diminishing cream and a brightening cream. I've got in there my environmental shield, I've got my pore diminishing, and I've also got my brightening all in one product. So that's kind of what I like about it. And once you've had your skin consultation, you're also picking the right things to put into your cream to pimp it up, so it's personal to you, you know, rather than just something off the shelf. That's kind of what I love about it. And then the vitamin C eye masks are just the most amazing pick-me-up. Like, look at that for in the morning when you've just had a lie-in. My eyes are usually a little bit sort of dark and puffy underneath, but after those masks, mum bags are gone. Love it. Morning, Kamwal. Assalamu alaikum. Hey, Sammy. So yeah, that's me. If you are feeling super overwhelmed, like honestly, skincare can be fun. I absolutely love it. In fact, to be honest now, like I remember when I first started skincare and I was thinking, I felt overwhelmed. I didn't know what I was doing. I was slapping all sorts on my face and it wasn't working. And it was just those few things of understanding how to layer your products and why, how to make sure your skincare is being absorbed properly and deeply into your skin so that it can actually work. And then just building yourself a nice routine. And to be honest, now I feel like it's my treat, you know, like it's my self-care. It's my little, it's like my little spa at home time, you know, like when I have my mask day. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that for a little bit and go and do my ironing. I might pop on later with some makeup. Right, have an amazing Sunday, whatever you're doing. Oh, I hate that ironing though. Does anyone want to come and do it for me? It's my least favourite job of the week, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to pick you a card. Cards for life. Are we ready? Oh. I am the way I am for very good reasons. Oof. I love these cards. Right, ladies, have an amazing day. Do you know what? If anybody, I probably will have a little bit of time later on when I've got some ironing to do. I'm nipping out to get some meat from Bolton. I will be back in later on. If anybody does want a skin consultation, it's completely free of charge. If you're interested in knowing like what your skin type is, what the best food is for your skin, just book a skin consultation with me. I do them on video call. We can have a little bit of a chat, cup of coffee, chat about your skin, and I'll try and help you to understand what the best food would be for your skin. Yeah, right? Have an amazing Sunday. Love it. See you soon.